All right, why do we get the judge and the psychologist, but not the governor?
Majority rule. We only needed 2 out of the 3.
Besides, from what I've been told, the governor is unconnable.
What's the difference between a trick and a con?
Right, okay, the difference...
Confidence. A true con artist is all about giving the mark confidence. It's nice to let the mark think that he's got something up his sleeve, but always make sure you've got something up yours.
I don't think he's got it.
Teaching aid.
Good idea.
No, not 3-card Monty.
3-card Monty.
You want to play some 3-card Monty, Ash? We can get it on. We can play some 3-card Monty. I'm just going to take your money again.
Right, should be a very instructive game. Now you've got some real capital to play with and all that.
Yeah, I do.
Now, find the lady, yeah?
Ash.
Yes, Sean.
Do you already know I'm marked the cards?
Well, it's very late for that question, Sean. Seeing as you've already placed your stake.
That's the con, dummy.
Where's my wallet? Hang on.
He let you think you had the angle and then watched you raise your stakes.
Can I ask you a question, Sean? With all that money on the turn of this card and everything you've learned, are you feeling confident?
Get off.
Hang on. Does Albert know about the Kent con?
Don't worry about Albert.
Get in, Mr. Burden.
Excuse me?
Or perhaps you'd rather go back to prison for the murder of Albert Stroller.
No, I don't think I like that at all.
I must compliment your plastic surgeon. And you can drop the accent, I know who you are.
I'll do my best. It's a tricky habit to break, though.
Why don't I tell you what I already know?
I'd like that.
I know you own a timber yard. I know what's buried in it. And I know you're going to take me there. Are you absolutely sure this is the right place?
Of course I'm sure. I told him not to sell. I said, don't sell no matter who the buyer is. Don't sell the timber yard.
Welcome home, Albert. Miss Jan. Oh, nice touch, by the way, taking Kent to a prison.
Suddenly it came to me. A jail built over his buried treasure. I love the irony.
What did I tell you? Nothing to worry about. Best improv man in the free world.
What if Ken remembers who Ash is and...
What? And tells the police we're using to fix a parole hearing?
What, for me?
Coming home present.
Whoa, well, way too much here.
Oh, and judging by the postmark, I figured this had something to do with you.
Oh, yes. Well, it's always difficult to move hard cash out of a prison.
Sean? Graduation present.
Cheers, Ash.
3-card Monty.
Yeah, I'll tell you something else, Albert. We didn't just con Ken to fix your parole. We played another con as well.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm really very touched. You didn't have to go to all that trouble, though.
Well, we couldn't afford to take risks, Albert.
Well, I think I had the situation in hand.
You what?
Were you running your own con, Albert?
I might have been. I told you that place was filled with easy marks.
Oh, wait, you didn't... Did you? He conned the governor.
Perhaps you ought to resign yourself to the fact that you're going to be in this facility for a very long time to come. It appears we have our evidence, Mr. Stroller.
I told myself it was justifiable that the inmates would just spend money on some other vice when they could lose it all to me for a bigger cause.
The Cavendish Cats Benevolent Fund.
Yes, I just hope from the wrongs I've done, some good can come. To cats.
Your winnings have been going to...
To cats, yes. I can't bear to see the little creatures in distress.
All of this has been fundraising.
Well, I know we shouldn't break the prison rules, but you see, I see their tiny faces, and they haunt me.
I confess that I have jumped to some rather uncharitable conclusions about Mr. Stroller. I've had occasion to revise my thinking.
You said the governor was unconnable.
No, there's no such thing as unconnable, not with the right grifter. I mean, even the toughest mark has his Achilles heel.
Yes, well, well done and everything, but the governor's only one. You needed 2 out of 3.
Once the governor was on board, I figured the other 2 would follow.
Yeah, but you didn't know.
Well, I had a pretty good idea.
So, we got 3 out of 3 then?
Nothing so satisfying, don't you think? Complete.
You are a crafty old sod.
To Albert, back where he belongs.
To Albert. Now, next time I con you, you don't get a refund, all right?
That's if it's you conning me. Next time, it might be the other way around.
3 socks, 3, pop socks, nil.
There's no 2 ways about it. Next time it's going to be the other way around.
Look, I still don't see how you knew the others would come on board.
Well, the governor's used to getting her way, so once we had her in the bag...
No, but hold on. She...
Well, I don't mean to imply that your cons were futile. They were just a little over the top.
Over the top.
Superfluous.
Hustle's back again next Thursday night at 9. Tonight, though, conflict is on the way again for our survivors. Coming up next.